this is from ICE, a mortgage technology company, and it says the average homeowner with a mortgage now has $319,000 in equity in their home, of which $207,000 is tappable. So what that means is people truly have near record amounts of equity right now, and there's a significant portion of that that they can use and still be in a positive equity position. That's what tappable equity it is. It keeps about 20% equity or the value of the home. But then they have this extra that they can use. And that's what we're going to talk about is how can people use this? How can you communicate what they have and why this is growing so much? And I want to give you a few more stats on where the equity position is for homeowners right now, because I think it's really, really powerful data, really powerful information that you can share with your clients. These are all from NAR and CoreLogic, and it says nationally, average homeowner equity remains near a historical peak at over $311,000 right now. Over the past decade, the typical homeowner has accumulated $201,600 in wealth solely from price appreciation. Price appreciation is the main driver of why people are sitting on so much equity right now. The typical homeowner accumulated $147,000 in housing wealth in the last 5 years. That is massive. That is game changing. And we've got to be able to make sure your clients understand how much they are truly sitting on. And for the third quarter of 2024, the average U.S. homeowner gained approximately $5,700 in equity during the past year. I'm going to show you some maps that break this down state by state as well, so we can get a little localized in this too. But there truly is an incredible amount of wealth that homeowners are gaining. And when they're sitting on the sidelines thinking, prices are high, rates are high, I can't make a move right now, understanding the assets they have in their home is truly the game changer. Over the last 5 years, the average price appreciation has been almost 60%. So home prices have gone up nearly 60%, 57.4 over the past 5 years. We saw a lot of that happen through the pandemic and how inventory got so tight and buyer demand exceeded supply, prices rose. There was a lot of home price appreciation that happened. And then if you even zoom out further, over the past 30 plus years, this goes back to 1991, we can see that homeowners on average have gained over 320%. Like home prices have risen over 320%. So sometimes even more like 500, 600% in some states. So home price appreciation has been significant over the past 5 years, even going back to 1991, like you can see in this map. And what does that translate to? That home price appreciation translates to equity. This is a look at homeowner equity gains from CoreLogic, and it's actually just over the past year. So I wanted to break it down into a narrow point of time. National average is about $5,700 over the past year. Now we've seen home prices moderate over the past year. And we can see that this looks different in different parts of the country. We're sitting here in Virginia, where the average homeowner has gained over $22,000 in equity over the past year. But it looks different in different parts of the country. If you look at Hawaii, for example, homeowners, we're at negative 34,000 when it comes to equity over the past year. Now, why is that? There's different things happening in different parts of the country. Thanks so much for checking out the KCM Deep Dive. To access the full version and to share all the professional visuals included with it, you'll want to go to trykcm.com if you're not already a KCM member. From there, you can start a free 14-day trial of the KCM membership so you can always confidently answer the question, how's the market?